Now, my question is, can somebody please, you know what, never mind, because I'm probably going to cut the comments off for this video anyway, but my comment is, there's nothing creepy about that. It appears to be a sleeping baby. How is a sleeping baby creepy? I had recently, okay, first of all, let me back up. This video is not one of my normal videos. This video is not happy-go-lucky. This video is about one of the reasons why I have reborn dolls. Sorry for cracking my fingers. You probably heard that all in the camera. But and my thoughts on child loss and Mother's Day. Now, Mother's Day is coming up. Well, let me back up a little bit more. Okay, so I had a relative, and I was at my mother's house, and the relative was next door at another relative's house, because back in the day, all of we had the whole street. Like, it was our house, cousin's house, down the street was great granny house, another cousin house. Like, we had the whole street, like, on the block just about. So now it's not like that anymore. So many people done passed on, and the houses done been torn down, things like that. So anyway, sometimes I can be long-winded, but anyway, the family member came inside my mom. They saw me going inside my mom's house, and he came in, and he was like, "Oh, I saw you come in with a baby carrier. Where's the baby?" And I had April with me, and I didn't have the canopy closed like that. It was open. And this family member says, "Oh, well, she not moving." Now, mind you, this person knows that some of my story. This person knows that I've lost, because me and his daughter was pregnant at the same time. But he goes, "Oh, she looking a little stiff there, isn't she?" Insinuating that she's deceased is what he was saying. And it took everything in me not to go off on him. But like I said in other videos, to be in this hobby, you have to have the absolute thickest skin ever, because people can say some of the most rudest, hurtful, disrespectful, inconsiderate things they can come up with. The devil is real, and he got real demons out here, and they don't mind when they attack you. You hear me? So, despite having thick skin, you still human. So, I was done with that interaction. I was just ready to go. So, I left. It's been said that these dolls, some people just be like, "Oh, that's just not right." But that's your opinion, darling. It's a young girl. I'm not on TikTok. So, she was on TikTok. She had to be 15, 16. And her mother had passed, and she was role playing with one of the dolls. And the lady, I'm not going to say her name, and it's so hard not to say her name because I can't stand this wench. She is a grown woman, and she got a big following. She a wench. That's all I'm going to say. I don't like her. So anyway, they attacked that young girl. The person's followers attacked that young girl. And there's been other situations where people that have the reborn dolls are attacked or criticized. Even in the community itself, you have the collectors that say, well, don't lump me in with the people who've lost. Yeah, people collect because they done lost a baby or had a miscarriage or can't have children, dealing with infertility, things like that. But that's not me. I like them just because of the art. So don't put me in the category of the women that I have lost children or miscarriage or dealing with infertility or things like that. That's not me. Don't put me in there with them. But it's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with them. Ain't nothing wrong with them. It's just not me. Child. If you don't know what a person is going through, which we all going through something. Look at this world. Look at it. In elementary schools, children are getting shot up. Look what's going on around you. And you gonna go out of your way to be mean to somebody or say something rude to them? Back to Mother's Day. Mother's Day will be here shortly. There's no card for a mother who's had a miscarriage. There's no card for a mother who has lost her baby or her child. There's no bouquet. There's no gift basket. There's no breakfast in bed. None of that. She just got to live like she live every day. With the broken heart and a heart full of empty memories. It was some people who were pregnant with me. We was pregnant all at the same time. Several people. I know them personally. Like, I could ride around the city and be like, hey, if I open back up my social media, we friends on social media. They are getting their children ready for graduation right now. And before that, it was prom. Getting them ready to go to college and to decorate for the dorm room and all of the things that a mother looks forward to with her children. The mother that has lost does not have that. There's no holiday for us. And I'm not saying this for somebody to comment. That's why I'm cutting the comments off. I probably said that already. But I'm cutting the comments off because I don't want the commentary. As soon as you put yourself on social media or anywhere, somebody somewhere gonna have something to say. So I don't want to hear it. And I'm not here for your pity. Because I've done the hardest thing that any human can do. I've stood in the cemetery and watched a tiny little casket being covered by dirt that held my baby. And I still get up every morning and I still do what I gotta do to survive this life. So if I can do that, somebody on the internet that don't have nothing better to do, that don't mean nothing to me, really can't do nothing but irritate me. Like, you're not gonna hurt my feelings. You'll irritate me, if anything. So I don't feel like the irritation, and I'm not gonna deal with it. So I said all that to say this. Think before you speak. That is so simple, ain't it? Think before you speak, because you don't know what somebody dealing with. And I am a fur mom. I got a little doggy. And you know what's sad about that? Is that dogs only live for so long. So at some point, I'm going to lose him. Right? Oh, shit. The police. I probably should take my ass in the house. Okay, then that's that. We're done here. Y'all have a good day or night or whatever. And for everybody out there like me, they're not going to get you a Mother's Day card. They're not going to get you Mother's Day flowers or enter you into a Mother's Day giveaway or contest or anything. But just know that you are still a mother. You carry life in you. And for those that have dealing with infertility and things like that, don't let nobody talk to you any kind of way until you will just adopt. Don't let nobody talk to you like that. You stay strong too. If don't nobody else understand you, I understand. And I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. It could be somebody out there and they hate my guts. Oh, she fat. Oh, I don't like her. Or whatever your reasoning is. I wouldn't wish this on you. Even still. That's just because I'm a better person. So I can let the ignorance, I could just let that go. Because some people just downright ignorant. So yeah. I feel like I'm rambling. And I just saw the police go that way. And my husband finna be looking out the door because he heard them too, I'm sure. So I got to go. My next video, this probably will be the only video that's like this. Because I don't like to go into this space. That's what my therapist is for. Not social media. But I just wanted to let somebody know that you're not alone, my darling. You are not alone. And it's okay. We gonna get through this. We don't have no choice. Right? So, I will talk to you all later. Enjoy the weekend.